It's the choir that cares more about how you feel than how you sound. And the music isn't the only magic being made here. The group is tackling loneliness, one song at a time. It doesn't matter what you sound like or if you forget the words. And it doesn't matter how you sing it. Because in the end, it's all about the power of one voice.
Keeps me on my toes.
It's just infectious, like it's just something, there's electricity in the room, you know?
It's a community choir that's built a family. There's no auditions, you don't need experience, and everyone is welcome.
Even if you had an off day, by the time you come home from choir, you feel much better.
Singing releases all these endorphins in your body, and what you feel afterwards is this incredible high.
With every tune, harmony and toe-tapping good time, With One Voice Choirs is tackling what's been labelled the next public health epidemic of our time, loneliness. And they're doing it in suburban halls and churches across the country, like here in Geelong, southwest of Melbourne.
Good, here we go.
I've been coming here since I was 9 years old and I'm now 23.
Anastasia Warden has always felt like she didn't fit in.
Here, it's the one place I've felt like I'm actually accepted and I actually do fit in. And it's meant so much to me.
At 65, Rod Smith doesn't miss a rehearsal.
After stroke number 2, I couldn't walk, and after stroke number 3, I couldn't talk. It gets my brain ticking in a way that nothing else does.
So you credit singing with your recovery?
I always feel a little better after I finish choir.
And Colleen Knowles never thought she'd be able to perform in public with her guide dog by her side.
Sometimes it could be a bit isolating, not being able to see. So I find that being in the choir is just really good experience.
Well, I suppose in choir you don't have to say anything, you just need to listen and sing.
Right.
And you can do both those things.
Yeah, and I get a bit nervous when I sing, so it's good to have lots of other people around you.
Colleen's always lived with poor vision, but 9 years ago she lost her sight and found her voice. And she's a soprano.
We don't sound too bad. Not that I'm biased.
And sound must mean everything to you.
It does. And it's a challenge because I can't read the overhead, so I have to learn the words off by heart.
While they're singing, there's also supper and connecting with people you can count on.
Singing is a really powerful way of improving your own mental health and well-being.
Enya Tai is General Manager of Creativity Australia, the charity that runs the community choirs.
Group singing is something that lights up all of the parts of your brain. From a physical health perspective, breathing and being grounded is a really important part of singing together.
There's 28 choirs across Australia, from Tassie to Canberra, Mackay to Perth.
At the moment, they are in every part of Australia except for the Northern Territory. If anyone has a connection up there, we'd love to have a conversation with them.
But before they start up a new choir, the charity is desperate to keep the ones they already have open.
We're also finding that with the cost of living crisis, people are finding it really hard to figure out what to keep in their lives from a financial perspective. So donations are essential for us.
About 60% of the voices you hear in their choirs are struggling to make ends meet and can't afford to pay for the rehearsals. With One Voice covers their tuition.
What we're aiming for is $250,000 this year to help keep our doors open. We don't want people to be missing out on something that is so special and so essential.
And contagious too.
Yeah, you can see why it's hard not to sing along. And if you